Covering news where you live, this is 5 News.
Well, thank you for joining us here today for the latest news and weather where you live. I'm Joe Ellison. One of our top stories, Tyson Foods plans to close its Van Buren plant. A statement released to us says it will close in less than 2 months. That'll be on May 12th. The closure impacts more than 900 jobs. Tyson Foods says they're helping ensure workers have the option to apply for open positions and get relocation assistance. It's also coordinating with state and local agencies to provide help for anyone choosing to remain in Van Buren. Now, Tyson indicated it is shutting down another plant in Virginia on the same day on May 12th. Now, before we get to other top news where you live, let's get a check of the weather with meteorologist Zach Scott. Hey, Zach.
A good day to you, Joe. We're off and running on a cold, frosty start to the day. Again, we are getting closer and closer to spring officially starting, but we're not there just yet. Winter reminding us it's still in control, at least for a few days. And then even once spring starts, we know there's a transition period. And it really feels like we're in that. So we're going from cool days for a handful of days to a brief warm up to another stretch of some cool weather. Warm up does start today compared to where we've been the last few days. We were in the 40s, Northwest Arkansas Monday. We've got low to mid 50s, Northwest Arkansas today. We were in the 50s yesterday for the River Valley South. You're in the 50s again today. We will watch a batch of some scattered clouds move in during the afternoon hours off towards the south. I think we still see plenty of sunshine for Northwest Arkansas today. As those clouds come in, a little bit of precipitation with them. We got a lot of dry air in place, so a lot will evaporate, but we could get some sprinkles. LaFleur County, Poto down to Heavener, Greenwood down towards Mansfield, and then Scott County there. Waldron can't roll out a sprinkle or two. Again, these are low chances as this disturbance really passes more to your south. You're just going to be right there on the edge. If you see a sprinkle, don't want you to be caught off guard. We're overall dry today. Tomorrow we're dry. I almost said the next couple of days. By the time we get to Thursday, that's the next chance at rain as it starts to come in. And we'll not only have a chance for some wet weather, we'll also track the chance for some thunderstorms as well. Again, as this front comes in, it's going to try to develop maybe a narrow band of some thunderstorms out towards the northwest in Oklahoma. As it comes through, you could see that line of storms try to intensify, runs into a little bit more unstable air mass. Best chances for a strong storm or two. It's going to be I-40 south. Thursday, late afternoon, evening. That's when we're going to be watching it. But overall, again, that's the next best chance for some wet weather to come in. We'll track that. Colder air on the backside is going to set up not only for Friday, through the weekend, another cool weekend, and then into next week, we'll start out with some chilly weather. Joe?
So much, Zach. All right, we're following some news in Fayetteville about a fire at the old Arcegas on Dixon Street. Now, this happened last night on Monday. Firefighters said they had the fire under control right after 10 o'clock. This is a photo sent to us by a 5 News viewer showing the flames shooting out of the building. We're still waiting on word from firefighters and investigators about what caused the fire. The location is best known as the old site of an Arcegas location, but it's been closed since construction got underway on a parking garage on West Avenue. And happening in Benton County, a human foot found near Beaver Lake has been sent to the state crime lab. People who live nearby say their dog made the discovery at Hickory Creek on Sunday. That's just west of the lake between Rogers and Springdale. The Benton County Sheriff's Office is investigating and believe it is a human foot, but say it's being sent to the state crime lab for testing. Search and rescue teams have been looking more in that area. Of course, we'll keep you updated as we learn more details about this investigation. And a new report came out showing Arkansas unemployment rate remains stable at 3.4% in January. Arkansas's labor force, though, rose by 478, meaning there were more than 1,200 more employed compared to December. The most job losses came in trade, transportation, and utility jobs. The government jobs dropped due in large part to the winter break at colleges and universities, though 900 jobs were gained in manufacturing. Well, the mayor of Springdale is giving the State of the City address today. This is happening this afternoon during the City Council's regular meeting. The address will be followed by comments by council members as well as the mayor himself. Now, other topics to be discussed at today's meeting include a presentation by the Springdale Public Library and a resolution appropriating funds toward building security at local police and fire stations. And this week in Little Rock, a bill to end affirmative action hiring by the state is being considered by the House of Representatives. Senate Bill 71 would prohibit discrimination or preferential treatment on the basis of race, gender, ethnicity, or nationality. It would apply to state agencies, public schools, and colleges. It narrowly passed out of the Senate last week. Now, don't forget also the alleyway from Centennial Plaza north to Walnut Street in Rogers is closed this week. The closure will continue through Friday to allow for some sewer work. Access will still, though, be available to the alley from Elm Street to the south and up to Centennial. And as we head into spring, the city of Fayetteville is preparing for its bounty program for invasive plants. They say they'll replace any invasive plant species like these Bradford pear trees with a native tree or shrub for free for you. This year's event is set for the week of April 3rd through the 14th. The city's Urban Forestry Division has more details on how to claim that bounty. And plans are moving forward at Arkansas State University for the creation of a new veterinary college in Jonesboro. The university's Board of Trustees voted to approve the creation of the college. It's the first of several hurdles the college still has to clear before construction can begin. That's including approval from the Arkansas Division of Higher Education and the American Veterinary Medical Association. Now, the current goal here is to open that college in the fall of 2025. Supporters of the plan say it would bring more vets to Arkansas communities currently dealing with shortages of people qualified to care for pets. And Lincoln schools will now move to a 4-day school week starting next school year. The school board approved the proposal on Monday, and they will be the first in Washington County to move to this 4-day school week. 5 News reporter Rachel Williams has the details.
Last week, the district proposed the idea of a 4-day school week to community members.
All those in favor?
Aye. Aye. With this help from the State Department and the governor, it's going to be a great retention, recruitment, and then the 4-day week. You know, that's going to be something that's going to really, I think, put Lincoln on the map.
The new schedule will be Tuesdays through Fridays, leaving some parents wondering where they're going to take their kids on Mondays.
We are prepared to offer something on those Mondays. We don't know exactly what that will look like, but we are prepared to offer something probably for at least K through 6.
I heard their concerns. I absolutely understand their concerns, and what a great opportunity to try to address those with something that no one's done around here. So I'm excited about it.
Lincoln administration and educators say it's time for something new. This new initiative will impact their schools in positive ways.
In today's educational world, we want to be the ones that step out there and give something a shot and give our staff the voice and the choice to have this opportunity. And I think it makes us marketable. I think it makes our kids had a voice in this as well. I think there's a lot of people out there that are going to be excited for this opportunity.
No, that was Rachel Williams reporting. Now that's it for your headlines on this Tuesday. Make sure to catch up with us again tomorrow right here for more. Have a great day.